Platform growing. Platform is growing. What's going on this morning? YouTube. I had to get up this morning. And I gotta go in a little bit, but I said there's no way that I wasn't gonna address this shit that happened last night. I addressed it in a video, but I feel that the live is better because that way I can actually talk to other people. But this is crazy, man. I think that the attempt that Polite used last night was sad. Who is on Crack Pipe? What up? What's up, G? What's good, yo? You don't know how much you are fucking loved and needed right now, yo. You have no clue. But it's time to put an end to this dude, man. And I said before to more than one person. I said before in video. I said it to Kev in private conversations. I said it to Pharaoh in private conversations. Like the way you get a person like Polite is with specifics. See, Polite, you can act all you want and call me and Kev and company and all that. I don't care about it. I don't need clickbait. I don't need you to say my name because my platform is growing daily. So I don't really need you to say anything about me. But what I am going to say is busting down your diversions, all your silly little attempts to lead us here while something's happening over here, that sleight of hand shit you be pulling. Breaking through that, Polite, is easier than breathing, yo. Like I'll have a tougher time. I'll have a tougher time eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich than it is deciphering some bullshit you're saying. And it's sad because you brought that little girl up last night, talking about her, acting as though anyone mentioned her in any other way other than that small clip that Pharaoh had put out about how you were coaxing her and trying to coax the other child to be a part of your reality TV show and when you were acting. So this whole notion of somebody's bothering your dead mother, like, stop that bullshit. My mother's passed as well, and I would never disrespect anybody's mother and talk shit about anybody's mother. But what I do want to say is your fuckery has been caught and stopped before we can move any further and before you can scam anybody else, man. You went on a live stream and you named your live stream. Yeah, he lied that whole live stream. He went on a live stream last night. Hold on a second. What's up, y'all? I'm on live, so hold on, people. I told y'all I'm a real person. This is all real life. You know what I'm saying? I got cousins coming over to do laundry. And, and shit like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a real person. This is just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But the point of this was, I wasn't going to keep y'all long, man. The point of this video was to let you know that he's just, all the things that you see now are just diversion attempts. Just keep that in mind. Stay focused. No, peace, peace, peace. Who is that? A Living Soul Journey. Thanks for what's up, Keisha Ray. Everybody's going. I ain't even pulled my Shane Bell up, y'all. I don't know. I gotta pull it up just for the people. Like Sarnetta's song. I'm gonna take that shit off his thing. We do it for the people. Sarnetta, you fucking lying piece of shit. I'm gonna show you what "Do It for the People" looks like. But I'm gonna pull that Shane Bell up. But yeah, this guy, it just pissed me off, guys. That's the only reason I'm doing a live stream this early in the fucking morning. Like, it really, really, really rubbed me the wrong way that he would actually say his daughter's names. He would actually bring up that 10-year-old girl. We're not talking about the 10-year-old girl, Polite. You know that's not who we're talking about. We're talking about that 20-some-odd-year-old woman, black woman, that lives in your house that you be calling your daughter that we seen on Push. That's what we're talking about. So stop trying to ignore what the Push. Keep Push in mind. And that girl is 20-something years old and she's on Push and her last name is Bonds and we seen her picture and all her pictures on Facebook. Her name is Tazane Bonds. I guarantee you there's not another woman in California named Tazane Bonds. I guarantee you there's not another woman in the state of California with that name, Tazane Bonds. So you can stop with your lies and all your fuckery because all that shit is nothing more than a shame. 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 And to keep it moving on, tonight I'm glad y'all are jumping in because say shame. I like that, Keisha. Yeah, every time y'all hear my smoke detector, I want y'all to say shame in the chat.
I want to say what?
Shame. We gonna shame Polights ass to death today. Cause this faggot actually had a nerve, yo, to go and we did a live stream with Pharaoh. I know you probably seen it. It was on Kev Gill's Fraud TV. And yeah, and we did the live stream or whatever, man. And this nigga gonna come on last night and do a live stream and start talking about his 10-year-old daughter. No, nigga, we talking about that grown ass bitch that's on Push. When they say push, a little push is all you need. Nigga, she's a fucking paid actress. You pay her to act like she was your daughter when you still have money. Because you don't know that, you keep acting like we don't know that you owe Tommy Sotomayor that money and that nigga was talking. Tommy Sotomayor is fucking gay. So faggots gonna run their fucking mouth, nigga, like a woman when you get them in a situation. And he feels that he has the one up on you. And he does. Because I want to get, that's what we should do. We should go to Tommy Sotomayor. Shame. We should go to Tommy Sotomayor. And we should all go to him and get this nigga to expose Polite even more. That'd be a crusher. That'd be a crusher. But did y'all see how he tried to explain away what happened to Zachariah Latney last night? That was crazy, yo. That dude's fucking pathetic. She said my smoke detector's co-signing.
So y'all on YouTube Live?
Yeah. And the crazy part about it is I be having a small, like I don't have 1 billion subscribers, but everybody be engaged, you know. So that's a good thing. I like that everybody's actually engaged. Yeah, he did say the dude should snitch on him. I think the dude should tell on him too. I wouldn't call it snitching either. I would just call it telling on Polite's bitch ass. And then he had Inky's fucking black, crusty gray ass. This nigga's not even black, y'all. This nigga's like pewter. It's a mix of ash and black. It's pewter. And you see him, everything he says is this. Mm-hmm. That's right, Polite. Yeah, Polite. You don't even think that shit's funny, Evie. You're just fucking laughing because you're a fucking clown, and Polite pretty much still uses them scam credit cards that he got. That's how y'all still making it around the world right now. Stop it, yo. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. But the point of this video, I'm not gonna lose focus. The point of this fucking video is stop acting like we talking about that 10-year-old girl. You know damn well ain't nobody make no video about no 10-year-old girl when we ain't even mentioned her in regards to push or any of that shit. You know what's up, Greens? You know what the fuck we're talking about. We're talking about that adult woman in your home that you're calling your daughter. That's all there is to it. Now address that shit, yo. Say something about that. Stop trying to talk about other things. Stop trying to lead people into, excuse me, they're cutting grass. Mislead people. Stop trying to mislead people into believing that we're talking about some child or we're talking about an adult. And you know we're talking about an adult. Taz Hanae. You telling me that 10-year-old girl's name is Taz Hanae?
Shit, nowadays might be.
But it's not. That nigga's full of shit. He knows damn well her name's not Taz Hanae. He knows who Taz Hanae is. So why are you conflating the two? Let's talk about that for a second. What type of person would intentionally conflate this situation to mislead people? That's why you hate me, yo. That's why you hate me, nigga. I got another person who hates me like that too. When I use common sense and logic and reasoning to talk about their actions. It's called a deceiver. Most people in the Bible call them devils, but I don't like to get spooky. Because I said demon once and somebody came, you know what a real demon is? So you know what a real demon is, bitch? Are you a demon? Have you talked to a demon and have personal first-hand knowledge that they've been to hell? Like, stop playing. I hate when people do that shit. Like, they'll come, if you make one statement, they'll say shit like, well, the real demon means. Like, how do you know that shit? Unless you had a conversation with a demon and revealed all this shit to you. And that's the shit that I be talking about, the same shit with Polite. Yo, he goes up there all last night and runs his mouth for however long he ran his fucking mouth. And at the end result of all of that, does anyone still know his name? Does anybody know how old this guy is? Does anybody know that every time you check his background, it's a loose end? Like, he'll give you, on my comments on one of the last videos I just did, I think the one I did last night, where the thumbnail and is him and well, not him, but Amu Jeanette. Ain't that her name? And the PayPal said her name was Jeanette, and he called her Amunet. So we gonna call her Amu Jeanette. When Amu Jeanette and some other woman was at some facility signing papers like they was a ribbon cutting, so to speak, at some fucking facility that's supposed to be your hospital. What person would take a hospital, build a hospital, okay, that's supposed to be for post-traumatic slavery disorder? So that's talking about all the effects of slavery trickling down through generations and generations and generations. See how this is how he does. He uses real issues, real life things, and he corrupts them and makes it bullshit. He builds a hospital in fucking Vegas. First off, it's hardly even niggas in Vegas. So why would you build that shit there? Like, yo, you're a funny, slithery, fucking ugly ass nigga, yo. Yo, at the end of the day, though, man, this is nothing but a silly diversion attempt of Polite, guys. Do not be fooled. Exactly. What is his name? She said forehead. Yeah, yo, I seen, yo, all that shit, all that stuff that we was talking about the other night on the live stream, yo, I seen all of that shit. How you think I was able to easily put up a video and have a thumbnail of that hospital and Amu Jeanette out there or whatever. Because I already had, that's why I was telling all his trolls. Like, nigga, if you knew what niggas already know about this nigga, yo, Polights a fucking scam artist, G. But finishing what I was saying, if you go over to one of the last videos I just did, there was a dude in the comments, and he commented about and what up, Mike? Good looks. I hope you subscribe, nigga. That I used to play ball with in high school. Like, yo, in the comment, yo, I'm glad to see somebody from back in the day, such and such and such. That's because I'm a real person, motherfucker. Like, you can go to the high school I went to and find out that I went there. Not conveniently go to the high school I supposedly went to, and that shit's conveniently closed down, has been closed. Just shut, no records of anything, no nothing, nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here. How convenient. When we want to talk to your parents about who the fuck you are. Oh, your mother's dead and your father abandoned you. Like, so now that road is cut off because, yo, you got a lot of loose ends. Then you say that you and your fucking wife, you met, that y'all grew up on Dr. Malachi Z. York's compound. Then we talked to a dude with personal firsthand knowledge who lived there since he was 7 years old till he was an adult, and said that he never met you. And then the time that he did meet you, it was after the compound had already been destroyed and shit. Like, yo, man, all these things are fucking lies, nigga. Like, why are you trying to deceive people? Most people lie because they don't want people to know the truth. So, why are you attempting to deceive people? Shit's crazy. And his name ain't Michael Noak. I don't even want to hear that Noak stuff. That nigga's name is not no Michael Noak. Because there's been people looking that shit up, and I tried myself, and maybe, like I said, I'm not a super detective and I don't have Batman equipment, but I'm just saying, nigga, like, most of everybody that I found that had that name, Michael Noak or Michael Noak Jr., it was only like that I saw like 7 people, and they were all European men. So unless you telling me you're a European man, yo, y'all see that fucking video that I want y'all to watch that shit again, yo, when he got arrested that night and he was, and the cop was like, turn around. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bitch, turn your fucking ass around. And he was like, okay. Oh, I didn't do it. I was like, okay. All that. Like, yo, why didn't you use your status correction stuff? How come you didn't come out and say, my name is Denise Soot, and I'm the crown royal majesty of the such and such? When that cop was slamming your ass all against that wall, smearing that fucking paint off your face that you be wearing, like you a fucking clown or something. This nigga be wearing face paint. He got a picture with his face painted up like he's some type of warrior nigga. Straight scam artist. No name, no background, no nothing. Yeah, like, yo, that nigga lives, then he lives, wherever the fuck he lives, he turned his room into a studio. He's supposed to have a mansion. What nigga would not take a camera and walk through, especially an arrogant nigga, walk all through his house showing his big ass mansion? What nigga wouldn't do that? Except this nigga, because you know that shit's not a mansion. You just got some little ass tiny struggle house out in California, and you still begging to keep your, yo, I seen the sweat on your face last night. So you can act like you not intimidated or like this shit ain't. Or in his live stream, this nigga was trying to act like he wasn't sweating it. I'm like, G, I've stood in front of men before. I've stood in front of grown men before, my size, smaller than me, sometimes bigger than me, and openly told them, if you say one more fucking word, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Just one word. So I've seen intimidation and fear in men before, and that's what I saw in you last night. Then you talk. What did he say about Kev? Did y'all hear what he said about Kev when he was saying how he was like, what type of person is? Did you say Nigerian sweat? That's not even American sweat. That nigga sweating out some Ebola. That's Ebola sweat. Take that shit back to fucking wherever you came from, jackass. I'm talking shit and spilling water. It's all real though. I can't help it. It all gotta be real. Let me look at me spill my water. Cause this is a delay on my screen. I told y'all this is only my second live stream. So I'm going ham. And this shit is getting bigger. I got one dislike. Was that you, oh God? Oh God, come up here. Did y'all hear me last night say that In the Black Media is Polite on YouTube TV before me? Thank you. That's all I need y'all to know. Because In the Black Media has this idea. We talked about him first. Complex. So every video I do for the next week, I'm going to say In the Black Media talked about Polite on YouTube TV before I did. There you go. Exactly. Now I'm going to give him more shine than that. My thing buffering. Hey, y'all, give me ones if you can still hear me. What's up, Sethru Bay? Or is it Sethru? Yeah, Sethru Bay. He said, why is Polite always sick? That's Ebola, yo. That's it. That's that Ebola, nigga. That nigga keep going back and forth to Egypt and shit, trying to one-up the Hebrews and all that bullshit. That's all he does, yo. Hey, tonight's show, though, we're going to go live tonight, probably around, we can't say 8 o'clock because y'all heard my kids last night. Shame. Y'all heard my kids last night. They was all in the live stream. So we got to wait till them niggas is actually sleep. That's why I could do it now because they not here. But I was like, I got to get ready to run. But tonight's show we're going to do on Sarnetta. And we're going to talk about all the people who've been scammed. All the people who've been scammed. I want you guys to say it on your Facebooks, whatever, your Twitter, Instagrams. All the people that's been scammed by Polite. By Polite tonight, we want you to call in to the House of Consciousness, to Sarnetta, and we want Sarnetta to handle this shit. Because as y'all seen, when he had Pharaoh, what's up, Posh? When he had good looks on. When he had Pharaoh's issue with Polite, remember, Sarnetta fucking called this dude directly. Called him on the phone like multiple times. Oh, nah, Pharaoh, we got to handle this. Yeah, Polite, such and such and such. Dog, why you couldn't do that for all the rest of the people you know about? So what's going to happen is tonight, Polite is going to go, not Polite, Sarnetta is going to reveal to everybody, what's up? Nah, you can leave that. Sarnetta is going to call Polite tonight for everybody who got scammed by Polite, just like he did for Young Pharaoh. Because remember that song on your video said, you do this for the people, Sarnetta. Remember that shit? You had an old song that said, "This, you don't do this for you. You do this for the people." Remember that time you had your little fuck rat face old gray ass on the fucking camera talking about how I don't do this for me. I do this for y'all. Well, you gonna prove that shit tonight, motherfucker. You gonna prove that shit tonight. So tonight, 8 o'clock. Nah, make it 9 o'clock so to make sure Derek Jones Talks, the children version, won't be in the live stream. What we're going to do is we're going to organize a call to House of Consciousness, and we're going to try to make sure. Right, exactly. At least you know I got my babies. We're gonna actually organize some shit where we can make a call to Sarnetta tonight, man, and have this guy call Polite and say, yo, this is Stacy. This is all these people that you scammed, and they said where their money at. Yeah, he put in Pharaoh name on his video for view. He needed to fucking attack that nigga. He needed to attack him. Look at Appreciate them comments, Like when you show me hate, I'ma always show you love. Appreciate them comments. You in my chat. Nigga, you could have been anywhere else in the world right now. Fucking corny ass nigga. To his blog show a couple years ago. But yeah, Polite is always shook. You know, he was definitely shook when Cesariak told that nigga to cross the line though. That nigga said, you either cross this line or get the fuck out of here. That shit was hilarious, nigga. Now it ain't no too many choices. Now what you gonna do? Stop all that circle talk. That was just direct shit. Either cross this line or get your fuck ugly Ebola skinny ass out of here. How the fuck you that grown, man, and you keep wearing them hats to cover up your fucking hairline? I can't on my thing. Cause these niggas Polite and Old God and Unc and them niggas, these niggas is cops, robo. They straight robo cops. Them niggas was talking all about Pharaoh case and shit on fucking, and the nigga already talked about his case, so you're not even telling anything. Like that's the crazy part about it. Like you're not even telling nothing, but you be talking about shit like you telling shit, but you won't tell why you could call Polite directly and try to get Pharaoh money back when you was courting Pharaoh to be on your show, but you can't do it for nobody else. You could make live streams running your fucking mouth about other people and company, but you can't do a live stream or have any type of conversation about what's your fucking name. Like before I start getting into you about all this other shit, we're gonna stay on you to, we're gonna stay into this with what's your name. Because most people right now, they don't even care about shit else. They don't care about nothing else. We just want to know your name. Shame. Shame. All you guys are ashamed. I'm going to go ahead. All of them are ashamed. I'm going to give them a shame bell. And we're going to keep the shame bell low. Why would it say that many? But it's like way more than that. Oh, man. Kev Gills is a crystal meth head and a junkie. He probably sold out already. Yeah, that's Ogon and them peoples. I like when they come back because, again, in the black media, Sonetta TV, all his flunkies. Shout out to all his flunkies. Shaka Amos' dead singing career that will never go nowhere. Shout out to him. Shout out to Reggie stuttering and acting like because he's stuttering, that means he's intelligent. No, we just think you're fucking stupid. Shout out to Shawnetta for having money to buy a news van that he told the people he was going to buy for them, but instead he chose to buy a Mercedes-Benz for himself. And then have the nerve to come back online and talk about, are y'all going to contribute to my van? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Michael Jackson singing, Coach Bro. Stop saying that shit, John. No, you killing that nigga's reputation, nigga. He probably text you like, Shaka, stop telling people I coached you. You know I only did it because we are secret gay lovers. Shaka's a faggot. I don't even care that he's a faggot. I just be saying, say you a faggot. Like, don't be, like, I don't care about homosexuals because I ain't gay, nigga. I'm not a punk. So why would you care? The point is, stop being the secret shit. And that's why we getting you polite. Stop acting like that girl's your daughter when we found her on push. Sometimes a little push is all you. Hold on, let me get my commercial, bro. Do you need a pretty woman around you to help you look like you're something? Do you have an ugly man complex and never had a woman attractive ever hit on you until you started wearing gold shoes and $1,000 belts? Well, if you want to move along a little bit further, come to Push, where a little push is all you need. Yo, I'm tripping. When I start tripping, that's when it's time for me to get off, yo. Oh, man. Yeah, they do affirm that white line, especially Reggie. He's next on Sonetta Minion Week. It's going to be Reggie. Then we're going to do Blacklit Larry. Because I was like, yo, that nigga's fuck all the knowledge and the information talk. Why your lips so black? Nigga, and I smoke and my lips be black. But your lips are fucking, it looks like makeup. It looks like somebody took some deep, dark chocolate lipstick and wiped it all around his face. That, you know where that come from? That rites of passage. What the fuck are y'all doing? But it's rites of passage shit, yo. What the fuck are y'all doing? They're doing something, man. Who said his so-called wife? Yeah, I want to see when you guys actually get married. The time. Look at this, man. Rock a lift. Oh man, the H is silent in Push, so it's puss. Oh shit! Oh, oh shit! Oh my God! I just found out that it is, who is this fuck boy? That's you again. That's the one. That's old God and one of them. Hey yo, man, who are you calling a fuck boy? You faggot! Like, I would literally slap the fucking taste out your fucking mouth, man. Stop playing with me. I told y'all before in one video, I'm not them type of guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you seen with Tommy Sotomayor and Tariq Nasheed and all that shit. Like, I'm not that person. When I see you and I come in front of you, okay. And I haven't eaten pork since '99, so that's you. But you have a name like James Green. That sounds slavish. And this nigga got Steve Harvey on his face. Steve Harvey and a raccoon. Nigga, that's your idol. Get your fuck ass out of here. You like niggas like Polights and Sonetta who scare niggas and get away with it. Like, how would you, what the fuck? I don't know if Polights and Inky are gay, but I know that Inky is definitely gray. And I know that this nigga Polights is definitely a fucking liar. And he never, ever, ever in his fucking life lived with Malachi Z. York. Though that was the entire narrative for Polights for what, 2 years, 2 years, 2.5 years, longer than that? Because I'm only talking when Polights blew up on YouTube TV. So he didn't blow up on YouTube TV until like 2014, the end of that shit, 2015 and 16, when you started really hearing of Polights. And that shit went fast because Sonetta was calling him the young phenom, and he was the this and he was the that. Like, fuck out of here. Young fucking phenom. I put that right in front of the camera. That's why I told you I'm not used to this shit yet. No, man. What I'm out to do, though, is I need to go eat. I'm running my mouth. And after I ain't even fucking hydrated myself, I need to get up. He said Inky. Inky probably is 50 years old. Like, I believe that, Alliance. I believe that, yo. So, I ain't got no problem with that one. I think I'll accept that. I'll definitely accept that. You paid, John Irby said I paid to see their live stream and it was $25. And then what what was over 500 over 500 people. Yo, Polite could do that bullshit, like still have live streams and shit, because he's still riding off of the current status that people know who he is. But that shit is dissolving soon, real soon. You know what I'm saying? Like sooner than later, that shit's gonna be over, yo. Let me get a couple ones, man, in this chat room before I go. A couple ones for everybody who fuck with me. Oh God, y'all troll niggas, y'all could put whatever number. Put the number for how many in the black medias there was. 22. These niggas, it was like a fucking Fast and the Furious shit with them niggas. It was in the black 1,000. In the black Reloaded 21. Like, damn, nigga, how many times YouTube gonna kick you niggas off the fucking joint, yo? Love it, love it, love it. It's a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing. And it's always the sisters. Didn't I tell you that? It's always the sisters that come in, and not only the Alliance and all my other brothers in here showing love. So I ain't about to sit here and ignore you brothers. So y'all know I'm not talking about y'all. But in the majority of the people, it be the sisters. And the ones that show all the hate be the niggas. I never so far had a woman come on anything that I was doing and try to disrespect me or throw some shade or none of that shit. It's always the fucking dudes, yo. All the fucking damn right. Derrick Jones is building his audience off of Polite. Thank you, Polite. You should finish the sentence, because that's that disingenuous shit. Building his platform off of Polite's lies and fuckery and deceit of other people, and then I exposed it, and then my platform started to grow. That's how it happened. You got to tell the whole story. Don't count to 5. Starting with 3. Okay? That means you're trying to hide something. You don't want people to know something. Now, it's all right. I ain't going to block people because I ain't polite in them niggas. So I don't care what you say. I'll just make a comment back to it. Shame. Damn right. Shame. I'll just make a fucking comment back. I don't really care, like, to the point to block you.
Shame.
All right, guys. I'm probably about to sign off here in a second. We're going to remember to please spread the word. Yo, we're going live tonight. We're going to go. Look at the platform's grown even since the time I've been on the chat. Thank you, Polite. You've given me so much material to express myself. You and all your haters. But we're definitely going to go live tonight, and we're going to address this whole Sonetta shit. We want to know, Sonetta, how come you can call for Pharaoh when you were still courting young Pharaoh and attempting to get him on the House of Consciousness? People that you know about, you can't make a phone call for them. You're going to make a phone call because you're going to get enough calls tonight. You just going to go ahead and be like, fuck it. I'm going to just call the nigga at that. And at least you could say you did it. And then we could leave you the fuck alone. Like, I'll leave you alone as far as that. I ain't leaving you alone as far as all the other shit you've been doing. But as far as that part, I'll leave you alone. So, guys, I'm signing off. We're going to go at Sonetta tonight and ask him to make these phone calls to these people. And I mean, to Polite for these people. Because Sonetta is here for the people. He does it for the people. Sonetta.